Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about modern theory of rent. Modern theory of rent is a modified version of Ricardian theory of rent. It was first developed by J.S. Mill and later it was modified by Jevons, Pareto, Marshall and Robinson. According to this theory, economic rent is a surplus which is not peculiar to land alone. Rent can be part of labor, capital and organization. We already discussed about Ricardian theory of rent. Ricardian theory says that rent can be part of land alone and other factors of production like labor, capital and organization is not a part of rent. But a modern theory of rent says that economic rent is a surplus which is not only peculiar to land alone but also part of labor, capital and organization. According to modern theory, economic rent is a difference between actual earning and transfer earning. For example, actual earning is 12,000 and transfer earning is 10,000. In this case, economic rent is 2,000. That is, 12,000 minus 10,000 is equal to 2,000. So, 2,000 is economic rent. Then what is transfer earning? Transfer earning is the minimum amount which is required to keep a factors of production in the current occupation. In order to keep a factors of production in the current occupation, the minimum amount which is required. Such a minimum amount is known as transfer earning. According to modern theory, income earned by factors of production in excess of their minimum income is called economic rent. We know that there are four factors of production, that is land, labor, capital and organization. So economic rent is the income earned by these factors of production. Factors of production having two parts, that is first one specific factor and second one is non-specific factor. First one is specific factor. It refers to those factors which have only one use. Such factor have no mobility. So specific factor is a factor which have only one use and such factor have no mobility. That means such a factor cannot move one place to another place. Then in the case of specific factor, opportunity cost is 0 and transfer earning is also 0. Opportunity cost means next best alternative foregone. Opportunity cost is 0 means there is no opportunity cost. Transfer earning is 0 means there is no transfer earning. Then non-specific factor. Those factors are which have mobility and can be put into different uses. Non-specific factor is entirely different from specific factor. In the case of non-specific factor, it having mobility. That means it can be moved into one place to another place and it can be put into different uses. According to modern theory, this specificity of factor is the main causes of emergence of rent. That means specificity of factors of production is the main causes of emergence of rent. Then determination of rent of land or scarcity theory of rent. According to modern theory, rent arises due to scarcity of land. What is scarcity of land? Scarcity of land means demand for land is exceeds supply of land. When demand for land is high and supply of land is limited, where exists scarcity of land. In this case, rent can be determined at the point where demand for land is equal to supply of land. When demand for land is equal to supply of land, where exists equilibrium point. In this case, rent can be determined. Then, first one is demand for land. Demand for land is a derived demand. That means demand for land depends upon the demand for agricultural product. For exists a positive relationship between demand for land and demand for agricultural product. That means when demand for land or demand for food grain increases, the demand for land will also increases, and demand for food grain decreases, the demand for land will also decreases. Demand for land is influenced marginal productivity. Marginal product means addition to total product. In this case, marginal product goes on diminishing. Then supply of land. Supply of land is fixed. That means supply of land is perfectly inelastic. This is because increase in the price of land will not make any increasing in its supply. That means increasing or decreasing price of land in the case of supply have no change. That means supply is fixed. Then it can be explained with the help of a diagram. On the on this diagram, x-axis we measures factors of production and y-axis we measure cost or productivity or rent. Here, SS is a supply curve. It is perfectly inelastic curve because supply is fixed. Here there are three demand curve. First demand curve is DD. This demand curve intersects supply curve at the point E where equilibrium point is established. In this case, rent is OR level. Assuming that population increases, the demand for food grain also increases. In this case, demand curve shift from DD to D dash D dash, where new equilibrium point were established, that is E dash, and new rent can be established, that is OR dash. Similarly, demand can be decreases from DD to D double dash double dash. In this case, new equilibrium point can be established, that is E double dash, and new rent can be established, that is OR double dash. This is a graphical explanation of this theory. Have you any doubt? You can ask through comment. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.